Okay, so first check. Does this work? Or do I need some kind of okay. You can't trust wheels in Resident Evil games. They don't like to work the first time. They like to be like, you gotta go around and find the key. Wow, that's a weird reference to go back to. Well, that technically was a Resident Evil reference, actually, when I think about it. Well, that's not great.
Oh, fuck.
So it's been dumping bodies onto that. That's not great. Uh-huh. Well, they have a high chance of getting up. Yeah, I think that's technically a Resident Evil reference. It's Resident Evil Awesome, the Resident Evil 4 parody by Ego Raptor. I'm up by a gate, but it's not giving me a jump over command. Inexplicable.
What?
Oh no! Time to grab all the things in the room. Molotov cocktail. So the fucking water is so floppy in this game. It's like they did a decent job of making it look like it's affected by the glass, like the distortion, but they make it so floppy. It's so funny. It's up there with how hair always moves too much in games, even when all this expensive tech to make hair look like it's alive and eating your head. Okay, so I have do I still have the first Molotov cocktail in my inventory? Okay, yeah, that's my exact fear, yeah. That's exactly what I was worried about. Okay. Anyone getting up behind me? Okay, they're conveniently dying before they do anything to me so far. Is there a puzzle? Oh boy. Okay, well they're really good at dying so far. Oh, nope. Okay. You get in that. Thank you. Oh my god, what is my movement speed? Okay, I died instantly. Oh. I am constantly tempted to play in third person just because they gave me the option. Like, they said the first person's recommended. That's the experience they want to give you. I have to redo the entire sequence. Like, it's not a lot of gameplay, it was just a long startup sequence. If you haven't played this game, it's kind of hard to explain just how sluggish your character feels. It feels like she is simultaneously 5 million... She feels incredibly wide, like she takes up so much space and it's easy to grab, but also she feels like she's barely moving. So when I was walking away from I was trying to run I guess I'll call it uphill. I was trying to run away, and it felt like she wasn't even moving. And then she got grabbed and then instantly died, I guess, because that guy got mulched, so it kind of me is getting mulched. Okay. That went about how I expected this would go. I'm not entirely clear on why I'm doing this, actually. I definitely... because I figured I have to use the other side of the room, but I definitely thought I was going to have to, like, go through... I figured out that this path was dangerous, so I should preemptively clear the other path. And then I thought I was going to come over here, grab the joint plug, then have to cross through here to get over here, and maybe something bad would happen on the process there. But yeah, now instead it's happening in this direction. It's funny that the sign also telegraphed this by saying it's dangerous to go down here when the water is drained. I am amused by that because I'm like, hey, is this somehow safer when it's full of water? What's that sign even meant to warn you about? Me, the player, maybe, but like... So I have 2 Molotov cocktails. Some bullets. I think I should just stay as close to here as I can. I don't know how soon they wake up. Like, will they get me right from under me? Oh. Fall over and die, please. Kind Danke. Just shoving them towards the blender over and over again. Ah! God, it's so hard to aim at somebody when they're close to you. Okay. Using up some bullets. Uh-huh. I don't believe you. Where are these bodies coming from if they're not coming from up there? I thought that was where they're coming from and that was the whole point. We fucking good, bro? God fucking damn, man. Alright, that wasn't that bad, though.
It stopped. It finally stopped. Thank God.
That's the thing about it, to some extent, it doesn't totally feel like like, obviously it's my fault, everything's my fault. But, like, my deaths don't totally feel like they were caused by me making a huge mistake when I'm Grace, the handful of deaths I have had. Instead, my deaths make me feel like, I'm just like, oh, god damn it. I just can't tell how big I am, or how fast I'm moving, or what my surroundings are. Just because of how claustrophobic the first-person camera stuff is. Which is different from real life, because in real life, you have way more spatial awareness than what is implied by the eye cone of a video game and whatnot. Do.
Last one.
Okay.
I'm gonna free Emily and get out of this place.
I should have predicted that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that immediately the puzzle falls into place about why things didn't make sense to me a second ago. Got it. So I was worried that this was a dangerous path, and I did find it interesting that on one hand, intuitively, I saw how this would be dangerous and a bad idea if she came after me. But I also had the thought that the Resident Evil games are kind of designed for you to play them stupidly. Like, you are allowed to just chase your objective mindlessly the whole time. And so that would be like that would be kind of an unfair trap to put you in. So I was curious about that. I'm like, that doesn't quite make sense, does it? And I realized, no, it's because the fucking doors are powered. So in this case, this isn't usually the case in this level, but in this case, when you pull the plug, it locks you in the room. So if I had not drained this yet, I would have had nowhere to go. So then I would have to just put the plug back in, then go around, and then realize, oh, I gotta drain this from that obvious control panel over there. That's the intended experience. Got it. That makes more sense than this being a jump scare thing. Where I have to run from her, because I would have nowhere to go. It also doesn't seem like it's very shaped for her to interact with this level, actually, come to think of it. But what's funny is I almost took it as confirmation, because she did like come after us a little bit in that vent, in that the sewage pipe. Any of these guys gonna get up? So did the fan stop, or do I have to go back through the bodies or something? Yeah, this fan stopped. Okay, so I was right about that part. Good job, me. God, it's so dark. It's dark. Uh-oh. Ew. No, not the genocide Gatorade.
Oh, I got in my mouth.
Ah, see, that's not, you don't want that. Oh, I'm in the vat. Am I about to have like the ending of Zootopia at me? The first one, when they're in the little enclosure, and then the villain's like, "Oh, it's all my plan." What's this do? It's collection testing. That might be bad for me. Oh. Well, I drained the pool. I guess that gives me the chance to collect some goop. A lot of the blood flowed out. Only 10 at a time. That's pretty little. I don't have any scrap to craft with. I can make a Molotov cocktail. That's about it. Oh, there's a lot of blood here. Yeah. Maybe I should. Third Molotov cocktail. Still don't have space. Damn. Bros are filling me up in here. It is the most blood we've ever seen. The chance to make super bullets. This is absurd. I think I was able to craft literally everything in my inventory currently. Just all of the options in one go. And I used up every single resource that could be used for crafting. That shit's crazy. Are we good up here? Is there a light in here? No. Oh boy. Don't wake up. Oh, you're not here. I have one on me right now, the one I took out. And the other two are at workshop and inspection. Okay, so let's light up furnace to give myself a checkpoint. Please don't come out of the vent at me. Where is this one? Oh, there you are. I was like, where the fuck is it? I can't see it in the dark. Alright, let's hide for a second. Stash my super bullets. Got a plug. The med injector stack. So you actually have a lot of inventory space at times. Oh, I shouldn't have spent everything necessarily. Oops. What did I just move? Ink ribbon. I shouldn't necessarily have spent everything just now. Well, I just need a little bit more and I'll be able to make a steroid out of the injector that I... Did I already get it, actually? Oh, no, I think I already... Did I already use it? I think I already used it. And made my final... stabilizer? Yeah, I remember being like, I'm so stable right now in this room. Oh, yeah, I already got it earlier because that door opened separately, which was a little weird. Okay. So I've got 5 stealth takedown items. He's still there. Right now, I just want to, like, see if I can sneak up on this guy. Ah! Fuck me. Fuck me. Alright, I guess I'll just die.
Alright.
Man, it is hard to tell if that's gonna work sometimes. Alright. Fuck. Well, that could've gone better. That was an expensive mistake. Are they about to turn around? Yes. There we go. Alright. I prefer not to shoot you 75 times in the face. In particular because it's hard, and I'll miss it a lot, and it still takes a lot of shots. And you'll probably still hit me in these confined spaces. That's the thought at the time, at least. Then they hit me anyway, so... Fuck me, I guess. Alright, so... Could take this path, could take that path. Just gotta hope she doesn't show up to get me right then. Just gotta hope for the best. Like, the vent she comes out of is right between me and the exit. So that's rough. I gotta take it out of there and then she can spawn right behind me. But there's nowhere else for me to go, really. So... God, we can hear her. I don't like that. Did they... Ah! Where am I? I was trying to judge whether or not they made this like an escapable route. Like, do I need to run through here if she shows up? I'm trying to plan my escape routes. I have that path and that path. The light's about to go out. Oh, that's the exact fear, yep. That's what we were worried about. Can I just run past her? Maybe. I don't know if I can go that way. I couldn't tell really, but I don't expect to be able to go that much further. Okay, so I was completely right about what to be worried about there. Why don't you go fuck yourself? That was rude. Very rude of her. Okay, so we have the holding cell. Yeah. So our goal is to put 3 of them in the holding cell spot. Where am I going? The elevator, maybe? I assume that me powering this place will somehow turn the elevator on or something, but I'm not actually sure. The goal is just to unlock the cells. They technically haven't told me where to go when I open everything, which is a dangerous thing to do. Obviously, I'll have to fight all of the zombies that come out of these cells, which they reminded me of by having one escape for a bit there. Are they gonna spawn her behind me? They could have. God, there's so many spots for her to spawn. Currently have 2 plugs. Okay. It's got 3 Molotovs if I really need it. Which this is the moment where there might be a big horde of enemies, so it'd be the time to consider using a Molotov. Are they gonna spawn her on my way there? She's right there. You're crazy enough to open the cells. I guess I am. Let's see. Moving them will cut electricity, so you better be sure before you start messing with... Oh, they mean each of those zones, not necessarily here. This one's just going to open all the cells. We're powering this place. And then we'll see how the game proposes any kind of escape, because we haven't really set up an escape route. Well, the lights help for one purpose. Oh, we're just gonna run and grab her? I thought we were gonna fight.
It's me! It's me! It's Grace! It's Grace! Calm down. Grace? Yeah. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, maybe don't just immediately grab the blind woman, the blind girl that doesn't know what's happening and was kidnapped. Well, that's lucky.
Hold on tight. I'm scared.
Okay, we're going this way. Ah! Ow! Damn, I did not have a good sense of where I was. Well, good effort bowling them all over. Alright, well, I took another hit. Oh, fuck, they're kind of fast. Okay, bye. Here I was gearing up for the fight.
Come on.
JK. I guess that's why none of their cells have loot in them on the map. It's because you don't actually get to play after that part.
Why won't they close?
Because all this shit's on the floor. That's a lot of tapping. Uh-oh. Best Bud is back. She's gonna grab it, isn't she? Don't worry, Grace, everything's fine. I definitely didn't endanger you because I couldn't figure out a puzzle.
Are you hurt? good, Emily.
This poor little girl she didn't even know she was in a horror game. She was just sitting around in a weird cell that she thinks she was always in. Yep. Well, that was inevitable. Ah! Oh! Oh! Nope. Oh, it's so much tapping! Oh, elevators. Those always do great in Resident Evil fiction. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gonna cut your leg off. I don't know how you had the presence of mind to even see that. That's what I say! She lose her foot, or it's gonna be the hand, right? Which way did it go? Okay. They would 100% let you think she lost her foot.
Grace? Grace? Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah. How about you? You okay? Here, I kept this safe for you. Thank you.
I'm so impressed she held on to that whole time. She doesn't have pockets.
Let's go.
The star quartz. A cubic device made of quartz adorned with a star. She had to just keep a death grip on that the whole time when she got kidnapped once. It's still a little worm, the severed hand. She got kidnapped first, unexpectedly, all thrown around, who knows how much, was in a cell, then got surprise grabbed with no announcement from us, so we didn't look for the cube to make sure she had it. Like, that's impressive.
Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here. Okay. Good. That's good.
Is this the... Oop. Can't go this way. I'm like, isn't this the door back into the... Oh, that's the rehabilitation reward. Okay, I was right in guessing where I thought I was. I thought I was on this side of this door, but I thought this was that door. But this hallway is this little weird locked chunk of the area we haven't been able to access this whole time. Got it. Well, at least we got her consent to take her. But I don't know if she has any fucking clue what's happening around her. If she thinks she was always in the cell, like what context does she have for anything? I'm still wondering if the quote unquote the girl is her sister or something, because there's just like a empty cell. I just have this hand now, I guess. That's a fun thing I'm doing now. I'm gonna put this put that away. So we already used the other thingy. Can't currently do anything. I have a knife. Can't do anything with the antique coins. Not in a hurry to craft more ribbons right now. Guess we're ready to head out. Find out either what happens next or how someone stops me from doing this. Or it's just not even the escape we think it is.
Finally. We made it. We did it.
We're at least outside. Sometimes I wonder if game developers have ever encountered hair before. Look at how much her hair fucking flops around. Oh, I can't use a flashlight because pretty much all actions don't work. We kind of... the implications that we're flailing her around with the same violence we do with the flashlight.
Emily?
I don't know.
Well, let's just... we need to keep moving, okay? Emily?
Okay.
She's a tiny baby. She's a tiny baby and monsters and stuff are happening at her. I don't know is a really honest answer to are you okay? Got another antique coin. So I'm being rewarded for looking around. The helipad. Helipad Chapel Care Center. Is a blinking police light out there? Oh, that's a helicopter. The chapel in that direction. I bet that's coming up. It looks really dark though. It could just not be level. It could just be there to imply more stuff. Just because it would feel small if all that was out here was the helipad. But do you know how to fly a helicopter? Do you have a scheduled pickup of any kind? Are you gonna rendezvous with Leon's crew? Or someone else?
Oh my god.
Whose helipad? Or who's... oh, it's their helipad. Whose helicopter is here?
Hey! Stay right there!
It's okay. We're not infected.
So you're normal?
I think so.
Thank fuck. Those things still running around.
Who are you?
You don't need to worry about me.
I'm tired.
I know.
That your kid?
What's...
This? Old war wound. I can't run away even if I wanted to.
Can you fly this?
Sure can. My bastard boss took the key. You know, I could fly us all out of here. If you go get it for me. It's in there. I'd go myself, but I can't outrun those things, not with this leg.
Are you lying to me?
What? Have you seen the same shit I've seen? Look, lady, we're out of options here. How much longer do you think any of us can survive?
Can I go back to my room now?
It's not safe.
Hey, we can help each other. I'll protect her. If you get the key, I'll keep her safe. I promise.
It's a deal.
I feel like he works here and knows who she is, and this is a trap
I got you.
to get her away from her.
Ready? No. Come on. Gotta strap you in. Oh, I'm Grace, by the way. This is Emily.
Harry.
Thank you, Harry.
No problem.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should make it very clear that she's blind and to keep an eye on her. She can really wander off. Helicopters have such a mixed history in these games. Hello, extremely signposted door. Because yeah, so many Resident Evil games open with a helicopter crash or a helicopter abandoning you or something. You even have Leon's friend who he shouts the name of, and that's the only time we hear about him, whose helicopter blows up in 4. Sometimes you get multiple blowing up helicopters in the same game, but they're also frequently how you escape at the end. Like after the halfway point of the game, a helicopter becomes a sign of hope. That's the ultimate subversion of Leon's friend exploding in 4. Visitor record. Date September 14th, 2026. Time in 5:10 p.m. Time out 6:35 p.m. Name Z. Purpose project review with Victor Gideon. Notes patient status preliminary research findings. Feeling judged all of a sudden. Staring me down. Oh, is this my new stash? Or a new stash, I guess? Keep giving me stashes. I guess it's because in case I need to change my equipment at all in this part of the game, because I probably can't go back now. Big old ship. No lit up door whatsoever to go to the chapel, so maybe you never go to the chapel.
Please, just let it be in here.
Lab coats. Oh! Well, I didn't expect that. That's the back of it for sure. I guess just line up the grape. Huh. Double helix model? A double helix model, reminiscent of DNA. There are protrusions on both ends which seem like they can slot into something. What? Like in a video game you get an F prompt, so for me it makes sense, but I'm like, why did she even think to pick that up? That's wild. It's a microscope. A creepy syringe, like we saw in the abandoned place. Thermometer. Oh no, it's a pressure thing, isn't it? For checking blood pressure? Any kind of interaction on this thing? Or some of them fake outs? You don't see anything inside of it. Cigar. An unlit cigar, just kind of placed as if it was being used. Ah, all the weapons that people have been using against me in this game. Hooray. Thanks for collecting them all. Oh, your mist book library. I can teleport between so many realms. Publications about medicine. I'm not going to open it up and find a secret inside of it. We're failing the bookshelf test. Wow, this one's pretty blatant. I always look at the bookshelf test when you have a bookshelf that, like, you have all these books in it, obviously. And these are usually games about looking at things in detail. So like wandering around, you're like, oh, look at all these weapons. Look at, they're all different and detailed. But every time you look at a bookshelf, because bookshelves are so annoying to populate with so many books, they pretty much always just have a handful of book assets that repeat a lot. Maybe like a series of like 5 to 8 books that all have spines next to each other. And then you just repeat that, maybe flip it sometimes or rotate it. They do really funny things. I think in Resident Evil 8, I noticed that some of the books were just spine in, paper out. Like they put the books in backwards. I'm like, what? And it was just to disguise how much they were repeating the same books. This one's pretty blatant. It's a very different one in that all the covers are out. But fucking cardiac medicine, cardiac medicine, cardiac medicine. There's 2 Journal of Psychosomatic Medicines next to each other. There's 3 Encyclopedia of Pharmacology on this shelf. I just always find this funny. I'm like, why don't... In this case, they're really showing off the covers, so you think that they would just, like, come up with enough little covers to fill out this, this space. The blatantly repeating books is, like, strange looking. It obviously doesn't, like, actually matter, but I like to apply the bookshelf test to games because it's interesting to see the unique way that every single game fails it. I think like it feels like 2 or 3 games ever, and I don't necessarily remember what they were because I'm not actually keeping track, have like passed the bookshelf test, and that all the books are unique, and usually it's because they're physics objects. They're usually just actually completely unique in a really detail-oriented game. Otherwise, basically every game ever, especially the AAA ones, fail. I think it's specifically indie games that have the strange choice that will like actually take the time to be fully unique on the bookshelf sometimes, which is amusing. Can I flip it? If I flip it upside down, will the sand come out? Yeah! See? Look at that goofy detail. The fucking sand is flowing from one side to the other. Oop. I just took a bolt out of it. Oh. Oh, I can just take the hourglass. An antique hourglass. It's been very well maintained. Yeah, you can flip it over. It just watches the sand on the top depletes, the sand on the bottom fills. What an interesting detail to include. I wonder if it's tied to the fluid engine stuff that's going on with how the alcohol bottles work or anything. Is it like... I wonder what kind of systems are involved in this kind of thing. People that know way more are the people to talk about with this stuff. Anyway, it's gonna take a while, so. Note regarding research results. Your presentation was quite impressive. While we are pleased to hear that the experiment has progressed to phase 4, it is far from the results we expect. It has been more than 20 years since the establishment of this care center. We require clear results. As an added precaution, we have requested the blockade be extended to 2040. It is imperative we obtain Elpis before that deadline. So it's just straight up Raccoon City related stuff. Explicitly, this care center is tied to Raccoon City specifically. Hello. Well, we know it goes there. Oh. And now we go to the hive. Or some version of it, right? Wild. I wonder where the hourglass is gonna go. What if you open that door now and just fell in here? It's like, that guy knew more than he let on, right? Like, this is a wild direction to end up going in. It's just like the first... Oh, there's a door right here. I was curious. Well, welcome. Right after the elevator too. Takes me right back to my original exposure to Resident Evil, which was the movie, which I still like to this day. The first one I like a fair amount. It's very entertaining. But that fucking elevator scene.